Hello everyone, I'm Namita Piparaya and welcome to Yoganama. Today's session we are going to begin next to a wall. So let's find our position. Next to the wall we are going to do Triyak Tadasana or standing side bend. So my feet are about hips width apart. My heels are a couple of inches off the floor. I'm going to extend the hands out. In case you don't have enough space, you can also make cactus shape with the hands. Either ways, it's fine. What I'm going to do is on an exhale, I'm going to bend to the right. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, bend to the left. So I'm trying to keep my lower body stable and my hips are in contact with the wall and also my shoulders. So that's going to help me maintain nice alignment in the posture as I move side to side. So I won't be able to lean forward, so to say. So let's begin. I hope you understood. We are going to start. I'm going to keep my elbows at 90 just so that I have enough space to move around. Let's do this 9 times. Exhale to the right. Inhale up and exhale to the left. Lower body stays strong, doesn't move. Exhale, round 2. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale up, keep moving like this. Round 3, like you're swaying like a tree, like you're a tree swaying in the wind. Round 4. Maybe you'll end up doing more than 9, that's fine. Or less than 9, that's also fine. I just want you to move at a steady pace. Round 5 for me. Back up to the other side. 4 more rounds like this. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. And exhale into your side bend, increasing the range of motion or the depth of the side bend every time you come back to that side. That's 7 rounds, I think. 2 more to go. 8. Back up. Exhale and return. Last one. Exhale to the right. Inhale up and exhale to the left. Inhale up. Release. Relax and shake the shoulders a bit. We are going to go back to the wall shortly, but first we are going to hold static Triyak Tadasana. So take both the hands up. On an exhale, bend to the right now. There is no wall, but try to bring the same intention as if you want both the shoulders to be in contact. And hold for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Inhale up and exhale to the left. Same thing. Try not to take support of your support with the hands by placing the hand against the leg. Try to do this in a hands-free way for 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Stay strong. 1. And inhale up, exhale, release. We are going to now do the triangle pose against the wall. Let me show you what I mean first. Pretend this is my wall. So imagine this is the wall. I'm going to place my left foot at the crease of the wall and right foot pointing forward and move into triangle pose drill. So I'm going to do this against the wall, but showing it to you from this angle so you know what I mean. Those 2 blocks are the wall and my foot is wedged against the edge of the wall. So let's go for it. Left foot sticking to the wall like this. Right foot pointing forward. And on an inhale, raise your hands. Exhale, come into triangle pose. Feel the triangle posture or Trikonasana, how it is, how much leverage you are able to get by pressing the left foot into the wall. And maybe while you're here, you can take your left hand up overhead like this instead of pointing towards the ceiling. If you do that, you get an even deeper stretch. And I'm going to show it to you from this side as well. So triangle pose, right hand here, left hand up overhead. Overhead as in pointing in the same direction as the top of the head and not pointing to the sky. Keep holding this here for 5 more. 4. Foot stays wedged in against the wall. 3, 2, 1 and rise up. Let's do this on the other side now. Taking the right foot to wedge against the wall. Left foot points forward and move into our triangle pose. So left hand down, right hand up overhead. Keep breathing. I really want you to tune into the strength you may find in your foundation in this position. Just because you have that wall, it allows you to find the correct alignment, find the right engagement in the muscles as you hold, and I want you to replicate it when you do this on the mat without the wall to support you. Let's be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back up, step forward onto your mat. Let's come to the top of the mat, and from here we will do triangle unsupported. So widen the legs facing the wider edge of the mat. To the right side for me, could be to the left side for you. Point your right foot out, hands parallel to the ground, and move into triangle pose. Know that you can have your hands resting on a block as well. And breathe and see how the position feels now, how it is different from what you were doing earlier. And if you can take your left hand up overhead. Feel the stretch. Reach forward with the left fingertips. Breathe. Stay with me. Pressing your left foot into the ground as if there is an imaginary wall behind you. So engaging the left pinky toe in a similar manner. From here, stay, but bend the right knee, bring the right hand on the ground, and if you want to widen the distance between the legs, go for that, and take the left hand up overhead, or maintain it if it was already there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's bring both hands down for a bit. Come into lizard pose variation where my back heel is pointing up and knee is off the ground, and both my hands are on the inside of my right leg or the inside edge of the right foot. And then slowly bring the left knee down and maintain lizard pose here. If you feel comfortable, you can bring one elbow down or both elbows down, or both elbows can be resting on blocks like this. Either of these options are fine. Do something that works for you. Let's take one breath here. And then rise up onto your hands. Bring the right hand on the outside edge of the right foot. Tuck the back toes in and go into downward facing dog. Breathe. Rest. Take 2 breaths here. And then slowly walk forward to the top of the mat. That you come into a forward bend. And let's hold that for 2 breaths. Then on an inhale, rise up. Look up where the thumbs meet. Exhale, release. We are going to do this practice on the left side now. So let's come into Uttita Hasta position. This time pointing the left foot out, moving into triangle pose, using a block if needed. Once we are settled in the position, let's take the hand up overhead. Again, remind yourself to press the back foot into the ground, especially the pinky toe of the right foot, to simulate a similar experience as it would have been if there was an actual wall behind you. And be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bend the front knee now. Place the palm on the ground or on a block and hold a side angle pose. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, almost done, 1, and bring the hand down. Both hands in lizard pose position to the inside of the left leg. Right knee is lifted just for a moment till we bring the knee down, and you have the option to move into any variation of lizard. Elbows down on the ground like this, or elbows resting on a couple of blocks. I'm going to stay with the first variation today. Let's breathe here. 4, 5, 4. Keep pressing the left knee towards the left shoulder. Don't let it go too far. 3, 2, 1, and tuck the back foot in to move into downward facing dog and stay here. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's take one more breath here. And then let's bring the right foot forward in front of us. The heel to heel is in one line now, and I'm going to take both my hands up overhead, slightly bend the front knee, not too much, and then on an exhale, lean forward as if to bring the torso parallel to the ground, and then inhale, rise up. Exhale, move forward on an exhale actually, and inhale, rise up. Let's do 3 more. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, up. One more time. Exhale for 4. Bring the torso parallel and from there push back up. Last one. Exhale for 5. From here, see if you can bring your left hand somewhere across the outside edge of the right leg, maybe even on the ground. Take your right hand up and come into revolved triangle. And let's be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hand down and move to downward facing dog again. Take a breath before we repeat this on the other side. Let's bring the left foot forward now. Rise up and reduce the distance between the feet if needed. Both feet pointing forward, heel to heel in line. Hands go up, and on an exhale, torso parallel to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale for 2. Inhale up. Feel free to bend the knee slightly, the front knee, the left knee in this case. Exhale. Inhale, push yourself back up. Exhale for 4. Inhale up. And exhale for 5. Now for this time, see if you can place your right hand on the outside edge of the left foot and left hand goes up for revolved triangle. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring both the hands down. Shift into downward facing dog. Last one here. Let's be here for 3 slow deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And deep exhale, emptying out the breath. Simultaneously bring the knees down Cross the ankles behind and come into a sitting position like Dandasana. And let's get comfortable here. Trying to create a 90-degree angle at the crease of the hips. For a bit, interlock the fingers, facing the palms up to the sky. Extend the hands, straighten the elbows, reach up, press the heels into the ground and stay. Breathing in and out here. Feel free to bend the knees to allow you to get the right position of the hips and the lower back. And then on an exhale, release. Pull the left knee in. So the left foot is pressing against the right leg. Take the hands up and on an exhale, make your way down to come into Janu Shirshasana. While you're here, you can remember, you can also bend the knee. That's absolutely fine for forward bends. If this is comfortable, you've been doing it for a while, and if it feels okay for the lower back, you can be here. And let's take 5 slow and deep breaths here. Exhaling and inhaling with intention, trying to make each one count. Being completely, fully immersed in your breath. 3 more to go. Two more. One more breath. Then let's rise up. Repeat this on the other side. Place the right foot across the left leg. First reach up, lengthen, and then on an exhale, bend forward. See how the body feels today. Know that you can bend the knee like this, and that's the position I will hold on this side for 5 slow, deep breaths. 4 more breaths. You can look up and maintain your drishti or gaze at your left big toe. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Let's rise back up, straighten the legs, hold Dandasana 1 more time, flip the palms up, reach up, breathe. And as you exhale, release the hands down and come into a lying down position on the mat. Let's start with bringing the right knee to chest. Press the knee into the chest. And as you exhale, lift the forehead to bring the nose to the knee. Then release on the other side. Bring the left knee in, close to the chest. And lift the forehead on this side to make contact between the nose and the knee. And then release. Straighten the leg. Let's bring the right knee into the chest 1 more time, preparing ourselves to twist. So make sure there's nothing to the left side to allow you to bring the right knee to the left side in contact with the ground. Simultaneously, extend your right hand out and look in the direction of the right hand. The goal being to keep both the shoulder and the knee in contact with the ground. If that's difficult, see if you can maintain the shoulders on the ground and work on pressing the left knee towards the ground. Breathe here. And then let's return back. Straighten the leg. To do this on the left side. So pull the left knee to chest. On an exhale, let's bring the left knee towards the ground on the right side. I'll extend my left hand out and look in that direction as well. So completing the twist. Allow the breath to relax completely. Slowing it down. Increasing the depth of your breath. Drawing it into the lowest lobes of the lungs, breathing with that intention. And then as you exhale next time, return back and straighten the leg to come into Savasana. Palms facing up, slightly away from the body. And take this time to be fully relaxed in body, breath and mind. Let the breath flow freely. Let the body also be completely free, not holding any tension in any part of your body. And when it comes to the mind, allow it to scan the body and scan your breath. Observe both of them. Notice how you feel, how the breath feels. To collect data points, to keep the mind engaged and busy in something productive, which is your breath and the sensations across your body right now. Tune into that part of the body which is feeling any strong sensation right now. With your mind's awareness, visit that area of the body, paying your full attention to it, observing in a detached manner whatever that sensation is, till it diminishes or perhaps goes away. Keep scanning the body. Keep slowing down your breath. And I want you to stay here for the next 5 minutes at least. Let this be a longer Savasana today. Even though the class will end here and I shall say goodbye, please continue your practice. Thank you so much for joining me today.